Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm actually doing a video right now for my daughter. Because Easter is coming up, so I just, I'm just gonna speak directly into the camera. I mean, she's well aware of, the term parental alienation. I brought, I made that available to her, many like more than once. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day she'll YouTube it or something. I'm sure she has already, but maybe she will in the future again, and then she'll stumble across this video and I don't know, whatever, man. I have maybe like one or two other videos. I think I got like two videos out there now under that hashtag. But this video is kind of just personal between me and my daughter. I mean, whatever. Anybody's welcome to watch it, but I don't know why you would really want to. It's between a father and his child, but nonetheless, it's YouTube. But I can't stop people from seeing it. Um, Easter's coming up, and obviously, I'm not gonna look you up on Facebook because I mean every time I do that, you just like do pass, like I don't know, you just like at first you blocked me and stuff, and that's fine. I mean, I understand, I get it. I mean, at first it was real like weird and awkward. I mean, even for me, I mean, really. But so I get it, but I mean like earlier, I mean, you took away the friend option one not once but twice. Like I wasn't even trying to like be your friend on Facebook or anything, and I said that I just wanted to let you know that I got you something for Christmas. I mean, maybe it's a little weird I got you something for Christmas. I mean, but you're my only child and I love you, and I was just trying to show you what I got you. That's all. I wasn't trying to like, you know, I wasn't trying to like bother you or anything at all. I was just trying to let you know that, Daddy loves you. And I mean, I know you're like 16 going on 17. That I don't want to sit here and talk to you like you're a little kid in some goo goo gaga language, but you know, I'm your father. And one day you will call me dad. You will. I mean, I don't think like I'm your dad yet because I just like really. I mean, but I'll always be your father. But one day I will be your dad. But cause one day you will wake up. Um, you know. So I mean, you probably already. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you're fully awake now, but whatever. I just wanted to say Happy Easter. I mean, whatever. I just wanted to drop this video. I mean, I'm not gonna reach out to you on Facebook for multiple reasons, but a couple of them being man, it was just got too weird, Mackenzie. It just got way too weird, man. I mean, people were like these people. I don't even know these people coming on my page, man. I was just trying to talk to you, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, like I'm not even really on that. I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted to, and then plus, like I said, you taking away the friends option and all that stuff. Um, I mean, whatever. I mean, um, I don't know. And then like on Instagram, uh, I wasn't even really following you. I just, you know, I mean, I was at one point, but then I stopped following you. Um, and I probably, you know what, I shouldn't have followed you in the first place. That was very intrusive. But I mean, I was just doing it because I mean, I wasn't trying to be a jerk about it. I was just trying to look at pictures. I mean, you're my kid. I don't know you. I love you very much. I mean, I'm the parent. You're the child. So I mean, I look at things differently than you do. I mean, you probably look at me as just some older dude that is your father and you don't know, but it's really weird for you. It's weird for me too, but I look at you different than you look at me probably because you're my daughter. And I mean, really, I mean, I'm just as much your father as your mother is your mother, whether you believe it or not. I know you don't look at it that way, and I mean, why would you? Really, you don't know me, but still, I'm your father. I'm the only one you have. You know, nobody will ever take my place, and no other man on this planet will ever love you. Could ever dream of loving you is a fraction as much as I do. Believe it. You name one guy on this planet, name one person on this planet, including your mother, Mackenzie. Let's be honest. That would give you know, their life for you. Okay, I would give my life for you. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to demonize your mom or anything. I'm just saying, like, hey, I mean, I'll be honest with you, you're surrounded by snakes, man. Your grandma, your aunt, your mom, your old stepfather, what's his name, Scott or something. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I'm not sitting here trying to, I'm not sitting here trying to demonize people. I'm just letting you know that there's that, like I said before, there's a lot of things going on. I mean, you're surrounded by snakes and you're putting your trust in the wrong people, and that's fine because you know them and you don't know me. I'm not sitting here trying to convince you of something that you don't want to be convinced of. I'm not sitting here trying to win you over. It's not about that. I just didn't want you to, walk through life blindfolded, and I just wanted to shed some light on what was going on, at least plant that seed so maybe that day will, so when that day comes, you could be like, aha, you'll have that aha moment. So whatever. I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm just like kind of just getting on with my life. It is what it is. I just wanted to drop this video, and make it personal for me to you because it's the only video that I've ever done like this, like personal. I've reached out to you an awful lot on Facebook, like multiple times a day at one point, um, you know. But that's just no good anymore, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing all that. Not because I don't want to, but just because, just because it's just, I don't know. It's just, um, like I said, for multiple reasons, but those, I can't be having people on that page, man. That was just like, I mean, I know it's social media, but people shouldn't have been on that page, man. I mean, really, that's just a cheap excuse to go on somebody's page, like just because something's available. I mean, you walk through a supermarket, you have food all over the place. Are you gonna walk into a supermarket and steal something just because you can? No, you're not gonna do it because it's against the law. So it's called self control. I mean, really, it's that simple. I mean, just because you're able to do something, it doesn't make it right. Just because it's not technically against the law and you can't get locked up for it, it doesn't mean that it's morally right to hop on somebody's Facebook page and read personal, but read their personal business. It doesn't matter. It's just, at the end of the day, it comes down to the, are you a moral person or not? And obviously, whoever that dude was not moral, and he doesn't care about you, man. He doesn't care about you. If he did, why was he on that Facebook page? And you mean to tell me he wasn't looking at our business? Come on, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, the reason I didn't lock the page up, Mackenzie, is because um I mean, I wasn't friends with you. If I was friends with you, and I wasn't even trying to be friends with you, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just saying that's why I didn't lock it up, is because I had to keep it public. And as far as me giving you personal messages, I can't give you personal messages. We're not even friends. We're not even acquaintances on Facebook. Like if you were a friend of a friend, it might work a little bit better. Or if I was your friend, obviously I would. I mean, that would go straight through. But I mean, I'm just some person trying to communicate with somebody who's I'm not even friends with on Facebook. You can't do that. You know, I mean, I don't see a way that's even possible because I've tried to communicate with people that way on Facebook and it just never happened, man. You know, I think at least I don't know how Facebook is now. You know how Facebook is; it switches up every like what is it, 3-4 months, or they're always switching it up. But back then when I was reaching out to you, man, I couldn't do it. At least I don't think I could have. I mean, really, could I have? I've tried to send people like messages, people who I wasn't following messages, and they never got them, man. You know, um, I didn't do it a lot. I mean, really, I don't even have a Facebook anymore, like any Facebook at all. I don't even do the whole Facebook thing, man. I never really got into Facebook. I just reached out to you on Facebook, and I spent like majority of my time on that Facebook, and my personal Facebook was just I don't know something. I just had a couple people here and there that I knew. I mean, you know, um, but that's it. I mean, I don't even know. I think I didn't know one of them, um, but the rest of them I did know. I did know the rest of them. There's one of them I didn't know though, but she was a friend of a. I used to work with her sister, and so whatever. I mean, it was a mutual friend type of deal. But you know, that was my personal Facebook. I didn't really get into all that. I thought Facebook was kind of stupid. I mean, I don't want people knowing my business, man. I mean, I'd rather hop up on Twitter and you know, because there's a bunch of strangers, but people that I know, I mean, really, man, I don't get into all that stuff. I mean, if I got something to say to somebody, I'll call them up or at least text them or knock on their door and have a conversation. But Facebook is just weak, man. I mean, to me. I mean, it was good. It was good for me reaching out to you for that type of thing, for for the purpose to which I used it for, concerning me to you. I thought Facebook was great, you know. But it is what it is. I mean, it didn't work out. It wasn't meant. It served its purpose for for the amount of time that it was meant to serve its purpose. I promise you, I'm not mad at anybody. Um, you know, I mean, maybe I'm still a little bit irritated deep down inside, because it's just like, man, I mean, really, come on, man. Like, let's, you know, that was just a punk move, man. It really was. I mean, and just the way the guy went about it, like the comment that he made was just like, I don't know, like he wasn't even like really nice or anything. Like, man, I mean, you know, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to get into it, man. It's just like, I don't know. I've been through a lot concerning this, Mackenzie, and to be honest with you, I'm not mad at anybody. Um, I don't hate your mother, but I mean, she just, I don't know, man. She's done. I'm not gonna sit here and get into personal stuff. But one day you'll wake up and you'll see the truth, because you're not stupid. Um, but you know, just, I don't know. I just wanted to drop this video, and I kind of just veered off into something else. But I don't know. I just want to basically just talk to you on a personal level. Maybe you'll stumble across this video one day. Maybe you won't. Whatever. I mean, it's out there. Maybe it's out there if you do. Um, you know, Happy Easter. And you know what? Maybe I will do some personal videos to you. Maybe I'll do it this way on YouTube. Maybe I'll drop you a personal video once in a while. And I'll tag it parental alienation, but they're not going to be parental alienation videos. It'll just be like normal, instead of the whole Facebook thing, kind of like I was typing, and I'll just do the videos and put them on YouTube. It's not going to be as frequent, man, because I don't really have the time. But you know, like Facebook is faster. I mean, Facebook is just like, you just type a couple sentences and you send it. Or in my case, I was typing in paragraphs. But even then, I mean, really, these videos here, man, I mean, who knows? I've already been on here for almost like 13 minutes. I mean, videos take time. But, you know, I don't know. I just want to say, I mean, I would assume you're on spring break. I know you're on spring break. I hope you're enjoying yourself. You're almost 17 years old. Um, 17-year-old daughter. I remember when I was 17, man. I was having some fun when I was 17. I sure was, man. It was good times, man. Oh, man. Yeah, but see, when you hit 25 years old, that's when that's when thing is that's when you'll start looking back at stuff. You'll be like, man, I just woke up and now I'm already going to bed, man. It's just like time is just nothing but an illusion. It's crazy, man. And you don't really realize that. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it just seems that way, because once you hit like 25, it's kind of like you dropped into a black hole and everything is just like crazy, man. But or like a wormhole, I meant to say, not a black hole. Whatever, same thing. I don't know. I don't really know what to say anymore, man. I'm just kind of just hang on for a minute. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get too heavy, like during this conversation. I kind of just wanted to just get that out there. I just figured, like, I kind of wanted to explain myself to you, and I kind of owes you an explanation, like why. I mean, I don't know. Look, I mean, it doesn't really look like you want me to reach out to you, anyways. I mean, you're taking away the friend option twice on Facebook. That pretty much, I mean, actions speak louder than words. I mean, whatever. I just wanted to reach out to you to, to tell you that I loved you and to show you that I had a, Valentine's Day gift for you. In a Christmas gift for you, So I mean, that's it. But I don't know what else to say. So I mean, like, what do you do? I mean, if you stumble across this video, man, I mean, if you want to say hi, I mean, I'll say hi to you. I mean, if you ever, I mean, look, I don't want to force you to talk to me, man. Like,